Hello guys and welcome to another sololevelingarise video. So I did some of the chapters in the story and I was able to level up a couple of times. It's still very slow to level up at this point, but what can you do? All we can do is wait, right? And I have upgraded some of my units and I will show that in the respective sessions. So let's start with the basics. I'm battle tier 19, I'm level 64, I have 1049 battle missions, I've done 34 logins and I own 22 hunters. As for achievements, I have drawn 1075 times. Jinwoo was able to do a few upgrades. So I changed first this piece. This piece rolled more for an HP kind of character, so this would be a good piece for Seo in the future. But right now I put the best gear on Jinwoo always, so these are my best boots right now. Yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, I plus 20'd it and it rolled 2 on HP to an additional MP, so it's going to be good for Seo in the future. As for what other piece, this one also I changed. This one has had 3 good substats. It rolled 1 on critical hit damage and the other one on additional HP. But the important thing was that it was a dark damage piece. I didn't have one until now. I had one with light damage, so it was also a nice upgrade. That's about it for gear. As for blessing stones, I got this one, Bloodlust. It's okay, but it's not a big deal for me. And as for, I'll just quickly click through the artifacts so that you have a reference of everything. And I'll do that also for the hunters so that you know as well which kind of stats I'm using. I'll also show the final stats, so here you go. As for normal story, I was able to do chapter 17 completely. It was quite easy. Now I have to wait for level 66. And for hard, I also did I believe it was chapter 12, so I finished chapter 12 and I did all the parts I could from chapter 13, and then I have to wait till level 66 again. And as for reverse stage, I'm in chapter 10. I'm in this level to the forest. I'm sure I can do it. I just didn't have time on the weekdays to, you know, try more than, let's say, 10-15 minutes. So I just leave it for the weekend usually, and there I have more time. For Battlefield of Trials, I cleared floor 34 with Jinwoo and floor 33 with Hunters. I think I can clear floor 34. I don't do Battlefield of Trials like as soon as I can. I just do it like when there's nothing else to do. So yeah. As for Battlefield of Time, nothing much has happened. I've just done these 5 runs, and we'll get our rewards tomorrow, so that's quite nice. I was rank 4 here, so even better than the other one. So let's see how it goes on Igris. But I have A3 Cha, and the recommended element is light. So for artifact hunt, I'm able to do Cerberus quite comfortably, a tier 10. So Spider also, but I'm focusing more on Cerberus because I'm missing a lot of boots. And as for instance dungeons, I'm still doing tier 10 Lycan. I think the next one that I'll be able to 3-star is tier 10 Igris. But I still have to maybe work a little bit on my gear and maybe on my supports, but I don't know, we'll see. For this one, I will show the gears of each. I won't do this many times because I think it's just adding too much time to the video, but just for this one time I will showcase the stats. So as for Cha, I still have an advancement and upgrades pending. Reason why I haven't done it is because if you look at the calendar, we have currently we have the artifact growth, right? But in 2 days we will have, well, in 3 days we will have the the hunter growth event, so that's where I will advance my Cha. I'm not in a rush to advance her, which in general you shouldn't have rushes to do anything as F2P. I know I have my rushes on draw, but in general, yeah, you should just wait and then you get rewards just for waiting, so that's quite worth it. And what I did with her is now she has a toughness set. It's actually better, especially if you're in the red. You want those extra stats to come from somewhere like the set effect, etc. And let's go through each piece. So I'll just quickly click through each piece, and if you want to see the substats, then just pause, because I don't think I should be explaining why I have these stats. It's not going to be you know, the perfect sets, but it's the best that I have right now. And these are her substats right now. As for critical hit rate, it dropped just a tad bit, but it's not so much, and you will get 8% from the set, so it compensates, and you have much more crit damage, which is good. As for her skills, they are the same, but I'll upgrade them when the hunter event starts. As for SM Bike, I'm going to just quickly go through these pieces. I changed this piece and this piece, so now he has better critical hit rates. His skills are still the same, but I mean, he doesn't need that much maintenance to be good, but I will upgrade his skills eventually. I just have well, let's say more people to upgrade. And then these are the stats. As for Sayo, still the same pieces, so no change here. But I'll just quickly
stay calm and focus.
Show her pieces. These are her stats, and these are her skills. Since I can do tier 10, I'm not sure if I'm going to be investing more on her. I was planning on getting her weapon to level 80, 100, but I think I'm going to start spending on another hunter, like for example Alicia. Once I get her to A1, I plan on investing on her because she's really good at damage dealing. And I have my Sayo 80. She's gonna be A1 eventually. I'm pretty sure I have enough time to get draws for A1, so yeah. Next one is Men.
Who's my next
These
opponent?
are these pieces. He's on Destroyer Outstanding Connection. No skill investment here. If I ever do, it's because of CC, but he doesn't need skill upgrades. And these are his stats. Then for Emma, I currently have her on a breaker set because of the chapter 10, but I don't think I need her anymore in this gear set. She doesn't need much, but I think I'll change her gear set eventually. I just don't really need to right now. And these are her stats. So Choi is the new addition. I moved Cha's Leon set to Choi, and I think I ran out of enchanted. Yeah, I don't have chips anymore. But I'll upgrade this to +10, and then yeah, that's all I have for him. And then I'm using these 3 skills because for now I'm just using him on Power of Destruction, so I'll probably upgrade these 2 later. I'm waiting for the Hunter's event again. I just did the minimum so that I could test him out, and he's working quite good. As for weapons, just a trick. I use Cha's weapon on him when I use him on Power of Destruction so that he can do more damage, because this dagger doesn't do that much. And I don't have anything else, I think. Oh yeah, her. Although I'm just, yeah, because I'm here, yeah. So I'm just gonna show her it's just garbage. It's not good. And yeah, I just use her for POD. That's it. Only use her for the MP benefit. Jojingho, it's retired right now, so I have no gear. Nam as well. I don't have. I can't have that luxury of using Nam because Nam is good for whale accounts that have enough power to, you know, use a good breaker. But Nam doesn't do a lot of damage, so I need more firepower, and that's why I need supports like Min. And then I have to use Seo because she's also a nice DPS, so cannot afford to use Nam now, so she's retired. This one I just use for Battle of Time, and that's it. That's why I leveled him. As for the Army of Shadows, yeah, I upgraded Igris, and that's it. I'm just gonna slowly upgrade Igris, and then yeah, also upgrade these guys when I have Igris already full blue. Yeah, that's it. As for Power of Destruction, I increased a rank. Main reason being because I leveled up a new weapon. So the Radirus bow did do a substantial addition to damage. And I'm also using Choi now. So Choi has more benefits than Beastbike because he's just doing pure damage and there is no con on him dying or something like that. While Beastbike also has, like, the benefit of his damage comes from bleed, and he's not bleeding, so yeah. Switch with Choi, and then in the future maybe Alicia will probably be one of the combinations I use. After that, that's about it. My plan is to just keep upgrading Radiru's bow, and the next tier is 6. That's 17 million away. That's quite a bit, so we'll see. As for challenges, I am stuck here because of level 65. I mean, I can't level up that fast, and I'm halfway there, so maybe in 2 to 3 days I'll be able to continue. No changes for Armory. Unfortunately, you need to level up SSR weapons in order to increase your total power, and my best weapon is an SR weapon right now, so I won't be having a lot of CC increase. But I did get a few because of the level 100 Moonlight, so it's a benefit there. Gems, I'm not rushing it. I also don't have enough gems to complete all the constellations, but I don't see why I should increase my CC by, let's say, let's just give an estimate that it's 100 per slot, and then you need 8 of each. Yeah, so that's 500 per color, so 1000, 2000, 2500 total power. It's not that great if it's bad gems, right? So no need to rush here. Just take your time, get good ones, and if you wanna get a total power, sure, do it, but I don't see the point really. And that's about it, guys. I'm 262,000 total power. I can get more. It's just that I think that it's better to wait for the events. The challenge is already done, so I don't need to go crazy on artifacts. I can save my resources. I also ran out of chips, so it's a good time to get more chips and then use them on the 8th. So that's about 1 week away, and I have strong enough hunters to do things in the meanwhile. I don't need to rush any sort of content. I can just gather resources, and then when the event comes, I just yeah, I'll spend on it. So that's about it, guys. If you like this kinds of content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.